This little
splash.
WCS loading screen, that's really cool.
Yeah. So, as we get into this next game, it is going to be a PvP. In the bottom left, we have WeWannaWin's Blob as the red Protoss.
And in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the yellow Protoss from Team Myth. It's Viper GS.
Yep. So, we're going to have a cutthroat PvP, and we are back, of course, on... Is this Newkirk City?
Yep. Or Newkirk Precinct, I think?
Newkirk Precinct, yeah. I have troubles learning the map names, but...
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be a good one for PvP. I do like this map.
Yep, this map does have a decent amount of area for Blink Stalkers. It's not Cloud Kingdom, but Blink Stalker is definitely doable in this map, and it also has a lot of dead area for Stargate units. So my guess it'll probably be Twilight or Stargate.
Yep.
It's a long walk distance for Robo.
It is, and there's so many places that are just so good for hiding proxies.
Oh yeah.
You never know. Actually, we might see surprise DT.
It could happen. DTs are pretty cheap now. They're a good tech to kind of have. Like I feel like they're pretty good for map control, and you can turn them into Archons. They're a lot more useful than they were in Wings of Liberty, I feel like.
Definitely, the transition is so easy to get out of them now. And I mean, when they stop being effective, because you force your opponent to stay honest. If they have like observers and everything ready, hey, I've got Archons now. Big beefy unit.
I mean, even if you say you kill off their natural with the DTs, but you don't get up into the main base, they kind of have a sentry hauled up there. You can morph in one Archon and bust the ramp with that, which helps so much there. There's a really good tech to have, so we could see it, but it is still sort of all-in-y.
It is, yeah. I mean, you're going for a very tech-heavy opening right at the start, so you're not going to have a lot of units, so they can just turn around and if they do any kind of pressure play, they're going to come and kill you.
Or even if they just go up to Robo and just build a couple of observers, then it's very easy for their army just to kill off your army, because DTs are not the beefiest units at all.
And core going down for both players, very normal. Actually, Blob doing a good job, slightly delaying Viper's core.
Yep, that's good. That's good for sure. And both their cyber cores going down pretty similar times, and Blob's getting that second gas just a little bit slower. But I like the fact that that Viper's only mining with 2 in each.
Yeah,
so you don't get too much gas.
Yeah, with 2K, it looks like he will be going for 3 Stalker opening probably.
Yep. And that's a good opening. I really like the 3 Stalker rush in PvPs. It's so easy just to get map control with it, and if you want to switch over really quick to some sort of aggression, then that's very doable.
It's also the fact that if you're very competent with your multitasking, you can get so much more out of it, because you can find a stray unit if they're being a little bit sloppy, and you can pick it off, and then you're suddenly really far ahead in the early game.
Oh yeah, because every single unit in PvP is so important with how long everything takes pre-warp gate and how valuable each Protoss unit is. If you just kill off one, that can make your army size, it could be even 3 army supply larger, which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like TVT where 1 Marine is 1 supply and you have about 20. It's like you have 3 Stalkers, you lose 1, it's 2v3. It's a bad situation.
Those 3 are going to win every single time against 2, so... Where the Marines, you can kind of do a little bit of positioning. Stalkers is slightly less, besides just like at the top of the ramp.
So we're seeing Blob has control of the watchtower. He's sitting happy there with his probe, but Viper has his 3 Stalkers, and he's going to start moving out across the map now.
And he brought a probe as well, so it looks like he's going to try to set up a proxy pylon, which is pretty normal. But this probe is going to get seen by the tower control of Blob, so he'll know there's something out here somewhere.
And he is running that probe back, and it looks like he's going to get it back home. Stalker's giving chase, but it doesn't look like they're going to get that in. We're seeing, because of the 3 Stalker rush, it's 2 Stalkers versus 1. He has got that Nexus cannon for when he needs it, but it means Viper can get up into the main if he needs to.
No, he could probably force his way up the ramp, but he won't be able to kill any substantial stuff off. Because, like you said, there's the Nexus cannon, which has really stabilized the PvP matchup, which is nice, and it also looks like Blob is going for the Stargate tech, as is Viper.
Yeah, Viper going 2-gate Stargate, Blob going 3-gate. His additional 2-gates have just finished building, so he is going to be able to start warping in stuff now, but he needs to be careful and not lose Stalkers here.
Good time warp.
And there's the overcharge, he needs to pull back now, Viper.
Yep, he's got to get out of there. He wanted to get that 1 Stalker, but the Photon Overcharge just does too much damage. Yeah, 1 Stalker is way down to 23 health. So that's risky. And the first Oracle is moving out, and Viper has the whole build time of the Phoenix before he's gonna have any anti-air back at home.
Yeah, he does. He is chronoing, it looks like. Yep. So that Phoenix is going to be able to defend. He has rallied it to his friendly mineral line.
Yep.
And that's brilliant timing. It's going to be out just in time to stop the Oracle coming in.
Yeah, that's excellent, actually. Yep, especially because his warp gates were both on. Well, they were not on cooldown now, but they were before as the Oracle was flying in. So it would have been rough. But this Phoenix will be able to deal with this Oracle fine. It'll get a couple kills during the time, but no big deal. Definitely worth it.
Yeah, he gets 4 or 5 probes there. And here we go. Stalker's pushing in now. The photon overcharge has ended, and
There's
the
not
Zealots
enough.
just weren't there to tank. And now the Stalkers are picking apart his Stalkers. Zealots are coming in now, but it's just far too late, and it looks like Viper is in really bad shape here.
Yeah, it looked like Blob Stalkers just kind of picked apart all the Vipers, and Blob is building he's building another Immortal too, so this aggression is going to be completely done.
Yeah, and I mean, it was more the fact that Viper's Zealots started attacking the pylons and the side.
Oh, that's the worst.
So he was engaging like 5-on-5 Stalkers, but his Zealots were just gone, and Blob's
Because the Zealots are a huge deal. The problem is you can't fight the Stalkers while there are Zealots coming at you. You have to go back and kite all the Zealots, so your opponent's Stalkers can get shots off on yours so easy. And really having the Zealots there is the game-changing thing, and it looks like Blob's also going out to Twilight Tech. He's really just kind of getting all the tech. Yeah.
I'm going to get Stargate for Oracle, and then I'm going to get a Robo just for an Observer, and then I'm going to get Twilight for Blink.
Yeah, it's kind of... Well, you can pick one tech. Well, I pick all of the above type thing. It's
Yeah.
Oh, alright, well...
I heard everything was good, so I built everything.
Where Viper is still going up, he built 2 Phoenixes, which I think was his just stop more Oracle Force, and now he's going up to the all-powerful unit in PvP, the Void Ray.
Yeah, this is the new Titan of the matchup.
Oh, yeah.
It just does so much damage. But he has no units, so while he's transitioning into this, Blob could do some damage if he was paying attention. But Viper, he took it after that engagement. Well, during that engagement going badly, he was taking his own natural, so his natural has been done for a considerable amount of time more. But he's too afraid to mine on it.
Yep.
He just has no map control, no units, so he can't actually utilize that. Meaning the Blob is actually going to be ahead now.
Oh yeah, Blob has more mining. He has a lot better tech as we've described, and he has more army supply. So he's ahead in kind of every conceivable way, except for the Void Ray count, which can end up being the only thing that matters at the end. But Blob does have an observer, so he knows about the Void Rays now. So he knows he's gonna have to have a way to deal with that, which is probably gonna have to be Phoenixes or more Void Rays of his own. But there really is only one at this point, so it's not a huge deal.
It's not a huge deal, but still, in the armies aren't anything special. These 3 Stalkers being warped in will tip the balance, but looks like Blob wants to go for a poke and try and shut this down early. And I mean, with the amount of units the Viper has, especially if he manages to snipe the Void Ray before the Phoenixes can come back and lift, I think it's going to be game.
Yeah, the Void Ray is really the only thing he has here. He has some sentries that can force field this ramp. This is a really wide ramp, and the sentries don't have that much energy, so they're probably only be able to force field out once, maybe twice. So after that, he just doesn't have the beef on his arm to be able to hold back. He has 2 photon overcharges, which will help a lot, but still, this is going to be hard, especially with Blink about to finish from Blob.
Yeah, that Immortal's going to come in and instantly kill that Stalker, but
oh yeah,
it'll all come down to how they negotiate with the photon overcharge and the Void Ray charges. Whether he'll just try and get it out and then retreat, and if he's clever, he'll retreat now, blinking back, and
he got
that's
1
2
Stalker.
Void Ray charge.
He also killed off one of the Void Rays, which is an awesome thing. That was really well done by him to kill off the Void Ray and then blink right out, because Blink's so good against photon overcharges, you can get out so quickly.
And now that the Void Ray overcharge is done, he can go and engage if he wants to, deciding to back off until photon overcharge is done maybe. But that allows him to get another Void Ray out, which is not good.
Yep, and there will be able to be another photon overcharge because this Mothership Core has been sitting around getting energy for so long. So Viper could hold this, but the problem is he's still not in the best position, especially if you just blink up into the main base. Now this is a straight disaster for him.
Oh god, especially the Void Rays gets instantly gibbed, and he's not going for the other Void Ray.
That's interesting, he's not going for that. Viper realized that his Void Ray was kind of out of position and pulled it back, but then he decided that, I mean, it's really the only unit he has that is DPSing these Stalkers, so he has to do it. Now Blob can just go down to the natural and there's no photon overcharge. He can just go kill off the Nexus, kill off the whole army, and this is looking pretty game.
Yeah, and this looks like Blob's going to take this game. Viper is not a leg to stand on. And Blob blinking in aggressively to kill those probes. So kind of just get out of my game.
Exactly, it's sort of kind of a leave type thing. If he was Terran, this would be the moment that he would start dropping all the mules, so